Here are 5 tips for professionally ending your cleaning agreement with your house cleaner. I'm Angela Brown, and this is Ask a House Cleaner. This is a show where you get to ask a house cleaning question, and I get to help you find an answer. Now, the other day we did a show on if you're a house cleaner, how do you end the contract with the customer? And we got a lot of responses that came in, and we picked our best 5. So here's how the customer wants you to end that relationship. And they're giving each other advice on what to do and how to navigate that because it is uncomfortable for both parties. When you are the homeowner and a house cleaner is about to cut you off or you're going to cut them off, how do you do that? How do you do that in a professional way? So these are answers from our homeowners, okay? I'm going to read these and then we'll discuss them. The first one, clearly communicate the reason for ending the cleaning agreement. Be honest and straightforward about why you no longer need the services, whether it's due to a change in your circumstances, your budget, or your dissatisfaction with the work done. Nice. I like that approach. It's very direct. All right, the second one says, express appreciation for the work that has been done. Thank the house cleaner for their efforts and let them know that you have appreciated their work. The next one says, as a loyal customer of house cleaning services, I'm thrilled to be able to help out my house cleaner by providing them with a reference or a potential replacement customer in the form of a neighbor. This is a perfect opportunity for me to show my appreciation and support for all of their hard work. And not only do I get to express my gratitude, but also end our relationship on a positive note. Wow, that's classy, right? Giving a reference or a referral to a neighbor to replace the income they're about to cut off. I love that. All right, the next one sounds like it's from a Southern friend of ours. Says, well, if you're having trouble sleeping because you're stressed out about your house cleaner skipping stuff and you're paying the hard-earned money, I'd say let the house cleaner of yours go. Give them plenty of notice and 2 weeks should do it. Make sure y'all talk about it, and that way they have time to find somewhere else to go and get on with their lives. Nice. I like that approach. Give them a 2-week notice. Don't lose any more sleep over it. I like that. All right, and the last one. Ending a relationship with your house cleaner can be an emotional experience for both parties, and it is important to express your gratitude in a meaningful way. Recognize that your house cleaner has done their best, even though it may not have been the quality that was promised. You can keep it simple by telling the house cleaner that you are reassessing your home cleaning needs and you have decided not to continue with their service. It is helpful to end the relationship instead of them leaving hanging, thinking there is a possibility of you rehiring them after you have reassessed your needs. You can also include a personal handwritten thank you note that includes a tip that finalizes the deal and it sends them on their way feeling good about their service. All right, I like these answers from our friends. Now, one of the things that I would like to unpack is that they all said something similar. It is stressful for the homeowner as well. And if you are in a situation where you are ending a contract either as a homeowner or as a house cleaner, the situation is a conversation needs to be made. Instead of a text, nobody said, please text them and say this. They all said, have a conversation, right? Everybody in this moment appreciates face-to-face. Tell me honestly what's happening here. Don't string them along and make them think that there's business coming because you don't want them to hold their slot open if you're firing them because you're not happy with their work, right? Let them go. And every one of the people that responded this way responded in a very clear, concise way. Let them know it's over, right? Be very, very clear. Our relationship is over. And they were all very kind to say, be gracious in the way that you do it and don't embarrass them or shame them. That also is a flip side for the house cleaner that's quitting, right? You don't want anybody to shame or embarrass anyone on the way out the door. If you are dissatisfied with the service, you can say, and I think it's helpful if you say something to the effect of, this wasn't the service that we expected. It did not quite meet our standard of excellence. Or something was promised and we felt that there was a discrepancy between what was delivered, right? There's a diplomatic, positive way to say that so that as the house cleaner leaves, they can go, I should probably renovate my processes so that I'm upgrading my service to a job that won't get me fired, right? And I do love the fact that every person that responded was give them notice, give them a tip, give them information, give them a referral. I mean, it's like the homeowners are still trying to help out the house cleaner. And I love that. I think there are a lot of homeowners who really believe in house cleaners. They want to support their businesses, but they don't want to pay hard-earned money for a shabby service. And so if your service isn't up to par and you get fired, please don't blame the homeowner and go, well, they don't deserve my service or whatever. Please go, wait a second. I just got fired. Probably there's something I could do to upgrade my service so that I don't get fired again. And I love the fact that the homeowners chimed in and they gave us good solutions that as house cleaners we can think about and we can apply for our businesses, right? I love how they gave us that advice. Alrighty, if you found this helpful, please give us a thumbs up. If you got questions or comments, those go in the notes below. Don't forget to subscribe if you want new information that comes out regularly about house cleaning and how to navigate these difficult situations. Until we meet again, leave the world a cleaner place than when you found it.